Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, Novlet. Good night, Bridget. Good night to the labor rights. Welcome, 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 welcome. Rock and come in. Rock and come in, labor rights. And then Andrew double up the minimum wage. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Rock and come in. Oh, Andrew lick them with the free healthcare. Increase pay for teachers. Increase pay for nurses and you double up the minimum wage. Welcome! Feel we broke God in Banya and him a fi him bird paper. Him a fi him Jamaica passport. Whoa, while we bring down the crime and violence, Labour bring back the peace and love. No Tapanaris, no day again, no Bracca Master, no day again, everybody gainful. And Andrew, everybody gainful. Andrew, drop them with the STEM schools. Labour rights are no fool. Labour rights are no fool. Naris, no day again, no Bracca Master, no day again, everybody have a job. Young people, everybody have a job. Feel we broke God in Banya. Alifia. Tell my golden field. Oh. Welcome, welcome guys. Could you please share the live? And thank you so much for joining me tonight. Welcome to this Monday night where we're going to sit and we talk about politics in Jamaica. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the people that will join me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and wake up fresh and ready for this week. This week will be a record-breaking week. This week will be the week that the first finance minister in Jamaica since independence will be bringing the budget presentation to us tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an unforgettable day. Every single labor right tune into PBCJ tomorrow where our finance minister Favour Williams will be bringing the budget presentation to the people of Jamaica. It will be a good one. Something will be in the budget for every single Jamaican. This government since 2016 has tabled a budget that has no new taxes for the people of Jamaica. This government since Dr. Clark has tabled a budget that bring more money to every single Jamaican, keep more money in the pocket of every single working class family. This government has done more for the unemployed people, for the old people, for the sick people, for the students. So tune in tomorrow, guys. Tune in tomorrow when the Honorable Favour Williams will be tabling our budget. This budget will be the budget that is going to go into the election. So we're going to have a lot of goodies in this budget. A very fiscal deep budget. We're not run with it. We're not have no dashboard program. We're not have no run with it program and fix it later. This budget will be a responsible budget. We're going to have things in it for the working class, thing with it for the indigent, thing in it for our civil servant. Everything is going to be in this budget. So guys, tune in tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to Munchie B Talks Politics. Now, guys, over the weekend, both political party was on the campaign trail. Both political party was out and about. Our government and our party was in Clarendon, Portland, and some other places, and we were there continuing to tell the people about the work of the Andrew Holness government, remind the people of Jamaica about the policies of Andrew Michael Holness, reminding the people of Jamaica of the criminal and the atrocities and the bad policies of the former PNP government, and remind the people of Jamaica that when the election is called a couple months from now, Jamaica Labour Party should and must be re-elected so we can continue with the work of Andrew Michael Holness. So guys, thank you for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, guys, the Jamaica Labour Party and the PNP was in Portland over the weekend. The Jamaica Labour Party and the PNP party, both parties were campaigning in Portland over the weekend. Now, what we can say about the Jamaica Labour Party as it relates to Portland, we saw where a government and a member of parliament is on the ground with the people and continue to perform for the people of Jamaica. Where on the other side, me soon get into what the other side won with over the weekend. Guys, thank you for coming. Please share the live. We have 97 now over here. Please click on the like button. Please and thanks. Click on the like button as you come in. Click on the like button. Do not wait until the end of the program when I have to tell you if you click on the like button. So please, please, please click on the like button, share the live, and let's start. Now, before we get into the politics, well, before we get into Portland, what a way Judge Davis fixed Percival this morning, labor rights. What a way Judge Davis emptied the clip pan Percival. Who go tell Percival trouble the people of Jamaica? Who told Percival Noel James Pattison to come out in bed and come trouble the people of Jamaica? Boy, all me shame this morning. I did not expect that from Judge Davis. Boy, Judge, you really empty the clip on Percival this morning, eh? Jesus Christ. Judge tell Percival, say, you want to put on robe? Put on your night robe. Put on your nightie. Put on make your night gown. Crawl back in your bed. And on your way to your bed, make sure you don't click over your piss spot. What a thing. Jesus, Percival. If I'm like you, don't come back out, Percival. Because no more labor right now for open our mouth. Guys, we don't have to open up our mouth for the rest of the time and talk about Percival, because Judge Davis write him off, finish him off, done with him. So as it is now, we don't have to discuss Percival. We don't have to talk about Percival. We can just continue and talk about the policies of our party. Now, Comrade Gonzalez. Good night, Comrade Gonzalez. Me realize you came to Jamaica under disguise, pretending that you come to Jamaica on official business to speak at Yowie. When you come to Jamaica in your orange shirt to campaign for the People's National Party. You, Comrade Gonzalez, the amount of thing we are going wrong in your country. Oh, you find time for come to Jamaica, come stump for the People's National Party. You, Comrade Gonzalez, you have a population of about 100,000 to 115,000, and your debt to GDP is over 80%. Your unemployment rate is over 15%, and over 40% of your youth, the youth in your country, is not working. And you will find time to come to Jamaica, come campaign for ISAT and the PNP. In Comrade Gonzalez, You come to Jamaica, come worry about food business when your business in your country is spoiled. Eh? You're big and bloated and favor bullfrog. Go back to your country because your country is in a state of disrepair. Unemployment is over 15% in your country. The debt to GDP is over 80% in your country. Bear in mind, you don't have 120 people in your population. Your population is not 120%, yet still your debt to GDP is almost 90%. Where you find time come at Jamaica, Comrade Gonzalez? Your workforce, your public sector workers is fleeing your country because you fired your teachers and your public sector workers during COVID because they refused to take the COVID vaccine and they left your country and gone overseas. You don't have no teacher in your schools. One teacher have to be teaching 2 classrooms in St. Vincent. One teacher has to be teaching 2 classrooms. No nurses. Your nurses fled the shores because you fired them during COVID and they said they nah come back. Your debt to GDP is almost 90%. No investors coming in your country and you find time to come to Jamaica to campaign for the People's National Party. What did Mark Golding promise you, Comrade Gonzalez? What did Mark Golding promise you? Because we know that the PNP is desperate and looking for friends all over the country, over the Caribbean to come and campaign for them. What did Mark Golding promise you? Did he promise you the same investment that he gave to Nassau, Bahamas? Did he promise you the same investment that he gave to Bahamas, Comrade Gonzalez? Because we know that a company that Mark Golding is associated with is currently in Bahamas building low-income housing for Bahamas people. Did he promise you that deal as well, Comrade Gonzalez? Why did you come to our shores? Why did you come to Jamaica? You worry about Jamaica when your business is spoiled. Your unemployment rate for as it relates to youth is over 40%. 40% of the youths in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are not working. Your unemployment rate is over 18%. Your debt to GDP is 87%. What are you doing in Jamaica? What are you doing in Jamaica? Did you come to teach Mark Golding how to steal the election? Did you come to teach Mark Golding how to steal the election? Because we know your election is not free and fair, you know. We know your election is not free and fair. Did you come to teach Marky G how to steal the election, Comrade Gonzalez? Because we know your election is not free and fair. What are you doing in our country? You can't help Iceprat. Iceprat is almost 7 points down in the poll in East Portland. Based on the work that Anne-Marie Vaz is doing in East Portland, you cannot help Iceprat. You cannot help Iceprat. Iceprat is a sinking ship. Isaac is the Titanic. He already hit the iceberg. And then you're going to go on the platform and talk about you and your wife willing to give up on an American visa in order for the Cubans to stay. That's your business. Every man to themselves. We know that you don't really care about the St. Vincent people. Because remember, Cartel go on a podcast and say you send private plane for him. So we know that you do not care about the St. Vincent people because unemployment is at the highest it has ever been in St. Vincent under your watch. The debt to GDP is high. You don't have any job, no hope, no future. And you sent a private plane for Cartel. Unemployment in St. Vincent and the Grenadines is over 18%. Youth don't have any hope, no job. The public sector workers fled your shores and you sent a private plane for Cartel. What are you doing in our country, Gonzalez? What are you doing in our country? Lift up out here. You can't help Mark Golding. You can't help Isaac Buchanan. Me tell you already, no comrades, even if we don't wake up normal, manly, Even though if you don't wake up Joshua Manley, the PNP cannot win the election. Even if you don't wake up Norman Washington Manley and Michael Norman Manley, even if you wake up every single dead PNP, the PNP cannot win the election. The people of Jamaica reject Mark Jefferson Golden and the PNP. You guys have no plans. You guys have no policies. Leave our shores. Talking about you're going to give up your US visa in order for the Cubans to stay. That's your business. The government of Jamaica under Andrew Michael Holness will not jeopardize the future of our country. Our government will not jeopardize the future of our children to please Cuba, to please any other government. We are a sovereign state. And by the way, labor rights, you know, notice how Mark Golding and is shadow minister of what them name, Angela Brownberg. You notice they not said nothing about this topic. Labor rights, do you guys realize that Mark Golding is not touching this argument with a long stick? Because if I'm British citizenship, you don't want to give up. I'm American passport, I'm going to give up. The American visa, I'm going to give up. If you don't notice, Mark Golding always have an opinion on every single thing. And this argument has been in the public for almost a month. Not a word from Mark Golding. Not a word from Angela Brownberg. Because they know that they do not want to give up absolutely nothing to please Cuba. They know that the country cannot stand up to the United States of America. They know that the country cannot stand up to sanctions from America. So they will not say anything. But because Comrade Gonzalez is reckless, and Comrade Gonzalez don't have the best interest of the St. Vincent people, him can't say anything. Him can say absolutely anything because he know how to win the election. Him know how to stuff the ballots. Mark Golding can't follow him. Mark Golding can't follow Comrade Gonzalez. And I see the idiot PNP them in the audience a clap when Comrade Gonzalez attack. I put it to you that not one single PNP person is willing to lose their visa. I put it to you that not one single member of the People's National Party is willing to lose their visa for please Cuba. I put it to you that not one single member of the People's National Party, whether they be card carrying or whether they be the begging PNP, not one single person in an orange shirt is willing to jeopardize their visa for Cuba. I put it to you. Look at the one, Lisa Anna. She loved Cuba. Do you show up in her mouth? Not one of them. Not one member of the PNP is willing to jeopardize their visa for Cuba. No, listen to Comrade Gonzalez. Comrade Gonzalez have no hope, have no future for the people of St. Vincent. Him can't say anything. That is why he sent a private plane for cartel. Him not really care. Him not really care. That is why he sent a private plane for cartel. Every single PNP people lock them out tight. Not one of them. You don't hear from Mark Golding. You don't hear from Lisa Anna. You don't hear from Angela Brownberg. You don't hear from Dana Scott Matley. Not one of the PNP is willing to jeopardize their visa for Cuba. And this is bigger than visa, you know, guys. Don't get me wrong. This is bigger than visa. But because the People's National Party has no plans, has no policy, them are always come with them gimmickry. We know that this is bigger than visa. Guys, I spoke about this already. Marco Rubio have a personal vendetta with Cuba. This is not about visa. This is about the future of our country. This is about the future of our children and our children's children. We cannot afford to jeopardize the future of our country. Michael Manley already did it in the 70s, and you see what happened to us. Michael Manley already did it. And when he won the election in 1989, he take off his bush jacket and light it on fire. You no remember? When Michael Manley won the election in 1989, Michael Manley took off his bush jacket and burned it up. So I don't know where Gonzalez are going to film bush jacket. Gonzalez, let me tell you something. Gone are the days when Jamaica and the CARICOM speak in one voice. Gone are the days when Percival used to make decision on behalf of CARICOM and not behalf of the people of Jamaica. Our government under Andrew Michael Holness will put the best interest of our country first. Our government will not jeopardize the future of our country. So if you want to give up your visa, you can afford to give up your visa because you're rich. You already have a private plane. You already rich. You don't speak for us. I don't notice Mark Golding not say a word. Because Mark Golding knows. Mark Golding knows that Jamaica cannot survive without the Western Hemisphere. Mark Golding knows that Jamaica cannot survive without America. Mark Golding knows. You think Mark Golding a fool? You think Mark Golding a fool? No, guys, let us go to Portland. Now, yesterday in Portland, Damian Crawford, Damian Crawford, not ashamed, you know. Remember Damian Crawford, when he was running for election at East Portland, he promised the people him say, if he lose, him still going to stay with them. I'm going to go have evening class and Saturday class. Why? Whatever happened to that, Damian Crawford? Whatever happened to that? No, Damian Crawford in Portland are wearing the day. Opposition spokesman on education. I don't know if it's because Damian Crawford leaves school long time or because Damian Crawford is bankrupt. Him not have no more idea. Him washed up. But Damian Crawford fixed his mouth, guys, and said that when the PNP form government, they're going to have more evening class and weekend class. And they're going to pay the teachers to do that. Because now that we have it now, the government is waiting too long to test the children. And by the time they test the children them already can't do the work. Damian Crawford, come here, you know say me like you. But stop it. Stop it. I don't know if I actually left school long time. But I have 2 nieces going to primary school. I had a niece that just left high school. You're out of touch. The government of Jamaica already put money in place to test. The kids them already being tested. No school in Jamaica now only test them at the end of the year. When my daughter was going to primary school years ago, every Friday the teacher have spelling or maths test. Every end of term, the teacher have end of term test or end of month test. What is Damian Crawford talking about? Talking about the government not testing the children them quick enough. What are you talking about, Damian Crawford? You don't never you left government, you left school long time, you're old. You're out of touch. You're out of touch, Damian Crawford. The children are already being tested every single week and every single month and every single term. Keeping the children longer in school, that will not help. The teacher, them are going to burn out. The children, them are going to burn out. They need time for recreational purposes. Damian Crawford said the PNP government are going to pay a teacher for work on weekend and evening class. So when teacher go have time to have them life, when teacher go have time to do them lesson plan, where will that money come from, Damian Crawford, to pay the teacher? Are you planning to put on a tax somewhere? Where will that tax come from? Damian Crawford said when the PNP form government, they are going to pay the teachers to keep Saturday classes. Where will that money come from, Damian Crawford? And if you're going to pay the teachers to keep Saturday classes, which teacher? Which subject? Come on, Damian Crawford. You have no plans. You're bankrupt. You're bankrupt. Schools already keeping evening classes. Schools already keeping Saturday classes. I have nieces going to school right now. Evening class, Saturday class. If some school that keep Sunday classes. You always full of idea and none of them don't make no sense. Where will the money come from? I heard you say the other day on a platform that the government planned to introduce education tax. And Mark Golden run out and said, no, 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 no. Where will the money come from to keep teachers in school 7 days a week? Where will the money come from to pay these teachers? You run out of idea, Papa. You run out of idea, Damian Crawford. And then I heard you on a platform talking about the government will provide concession to veteran teachers and car concession and house concession. Teachers already getting that. Teachers already get vehicle concession already. And as it relates to the house concession, remember in the Percival time, Percival promised the teachers houses under Operation Pride, and the teachers did not get the houses. And some of them will get the land. They did not get in the land title. Come on, Damian, you have no plans. You have no plans, Damian Crawford. Talking about government must give teachers house concession. The government gave the teachers the highest salary increase in the history of Jamaica. They can now go to housing trust and buy their houses. Every single time the PNP open them out, them all talk about give away, give away, give away, give away. The PNP is yet to tell the country how them plan to make money. The PNP is yet to tell the country how them plan to make money, how them plan to grow the economy, how them plan to finance these policies. You always talk about sharing up money that you guys did not earn. The People's National Party, every single time when they open their mouth, is all about give, 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 give. There's not been one PNP policy where the PNP say, this is how we're planning to make money. This is how we're planning to grow the economy. This is how we're going to plan to build the public sector and the private sector and get investment in our country. Not one policy. Just all about give away, give away, give away. Now here comes Damian Crawford promising to pay teachers to work 7 days a week. Where will that money come from? Where will those teachers come from? The teachers already burn out after 5 days a week and you're asking them to work 2 extra days? Come on, Damian Crawford. You're bankrupt. You're bankrupt, Crawford. That is not possible. You have no plans talking about paying teachers for extra class. That cannot work. That cannot work. Where will the money come from to pay? And let me tell you something, guys. As a mother and a parent, you know, I don't believe in a Saturday class and Sunday class, though. I believe in extra class. Meaning, if you have a child that is not doing good in a particular subject, you can pay for extra classes. You can go get the child in a maths class and you can say, all right, here is an extra help. But you see the idea to have people in a school 5 days a week and then Saturday still send them back to learn the same thing. If them not learn it the 5 days when they're at school, how them are going to learn it the 1 extra days? That's why I don't believe in a summer class and I don't believe in a Saturday classes. If they don't learn nothing, Juliet, from Monday to Friday. The picnic at school from Monday to Friday, Juliet, and then don't learn the topic. I Saturday them are going to learn it. I Saturday them are going to learn it, Bridget. If you send your daughter to school from Monday to Friday, and the teacher teach fraction, and for the whole 5 days, the picnic don't catch a fraction, Bridget, I Saturday she'll catch it? Tell me. Sometimes the children need a different environment. Sometimes the child need a different teacher. So if a situation where the child is struggling at some subject, you can get the child extra help, but pull them from an environment and put them in a somewhere else with a different teacher. And me tell my nephew yesterday now, my nephew is going to high school, and me tell him, you don't need no extra lesson from no teacher. Go on YouTube. We have more than 100 persons on YouTube teaching maths, science, every single subject free of cost. We need to utilize that avenue. Guys, me telling you, the PNP don't have no new plans, you know. We have over 100 persons on YouTube teaching maths, CXC maths, PEP maths, high school maths. All the kids have to do is go on YouTube, sit down and watch those videos. The government don't need to pay no new teacher. The teacher they don't even take their statue they have when if you rejuvenate and I wash them clothes and I spend time with their family. We have the technology. They can go on YouTube and get the help. A lot of CXC classes, a lot of keep every different thing up on YouTube. Go on YouTube and get the extra help. Go on YouTube, get the extra help. Type right now, if you go up on YouTube and you type in any subject, there is somebody on YouTube teaching you that topic. You don't need to be paying any teacher on Saturday, Damien Crawford. You don't need to be paying any teacher evening time. Where will that money come from? You need to come back and tell the people of Jamaica where that money will come from. The government of Jamaica already invest. Our government has already invest in the education system of our country. We already set up different programs, different tests to test the kids them when they reach 10, when they reach 9. Every single year, the government sends something from the ministry to test the children and to follow and see how far them reach. And the ones that need extra help, the teacher normally write a letter to the parent and say, get your child extra help in maths or in science or in bio or anything. It's for the parent to get the help for the kids. Everything you talk about government. Government alone cannot do it. It's a teamwork. Government, teachers, and parents. Everything you come about government. Remember when you was the Minister of Education, you see a prefer to pick a pay cut than a ear cut than a pay cut. Then all of a sudden now, you coming out to tell the teachers that a PNP government is going to give them concession on house and cars. They already getting concession. It is called the National Housing Trust. The teachers are already getting concession. It is called the National Housing Trust. They got a huge increase 2 years ago. They can go to housing trust and take out a loan and buy their house. Them already get a concession per vehicle already. Stop the handout mentality, Damien. Stop the handout mentality. Stop it. All you want come in can do is just tear down the country. Everything I give. No country in the world, whether it be first world, second world, or up country coming up, that is giving away free house and free cars to teachers. No first world country, not even Finland, not even Norway. No country in the world is giving away free houses and free cars to teachers. They get help where they can live, but it is not for them. Soon as they left the job, they have to move out. No country in the world is doing it. What are you talking about, Damien? Stop it. Stop it, Damien Crawford. Not even Singapore now give a free house and free cars to teachers. Stop it. Every single time you open your mouth, I give away. Free. Handout. Every time the PNP open their mouth, Is handout. I remember him come and say, he may go add a little tax for education, you know, and Mark Golding come out and say, no, he not do it. Where will that money come from? Where will that money come from to pay teachers to work 7 days a week? And turn around and pay a picnic and give picnic for girls' school and turn around and give teachers to buy car and buy house. Stop it, Damian Crawford. You are bankrupt. You are intellectually bankrupt. Stop it. That is not possible. In the 90s, when the PNP couldn't pay the public sector workers, they offered them lands to make houses. What happened to that plan? Whatever happened to that plan, Damian? Come on, man. Talking about government not testing kids fast. That is not true. That is not true. When my daughter was going to high school, every Friday, she have a different test to do. And every term is a test. Talking about government not testing the kids until end of the year. That is blatantly false. Point me to the school where the children them not get no test until the end of the year, Damian. Point me to the school where the children not getting any tests until the end of the year. That is false. No, guys. Mark Golding in Portland, he said that when he win the election, he's going to reset the economy in Portland. Mark Golding said when the PNP win the election, they will reset the economy in Portland. Now, when it comes to East Portland, Dr. Bumbai has been Member of Parliament for 32 years. When it comes to Portland, Dr. Bumbai has been the Member of Parliament for 32 years. And you cannot point to one single thing that he has accomplished in the parish. You cannot point to one single investor that he brought to the parish. You cannot talk about one single government and nothing we do. Nothing at all. Now, in East Portland, the marina that is there. What the marina with their Portland name, guys? Me hear the PNP talk about it. It named after the it is named after the movie star. Let me see if I write it down. Let me see if I wrote it down, guys. I don't remember the name, but the marina that is in Portland. Come here, where the marina with their Portland name, where the PNP bill and the one, I know James Barney, Errol, thank you, the Cricket Forum. Errol Flynn, the marina that is there. The PNP built that marina in 2002 under Percival. The intention was to ride on the coattail of the movie star and invite tourists and billionaires with a yacht to come to Portland. Great idea. But me, I want to know, so the PNP never really have no money if you build it in the right way. Me, I want to know, so the PNP never have no money to advertise it and to attract the people them who supposed to come there. And up to 2015, that place that the PNP built was called a white elephant. You know, Google it if you think I lie, me I tell. Google it if you don't think I lie, me I tell. Sorry. When the PNP built that marina, it was, the intention was to ride on the coattail of Errol Flynn. Big billionaires should come to the marina and we make money. It was a waste of taxpayer money. Thank you, Camille. It was Bruce Golding who had to spend money and renovate it when we won the election, because between 2002 and 2006, the PNP never know what to do. You know what the PNP do, guys? The PNP set up a committee with PNP people to travel all over the world to invite people to come to the marina. Committee now. And on that committee, according to Aluna, they made sure to fill it with PNP people. And the government was paying these people to go out and get people, tourists to come to the marina. That makes sense? Instead of investing at the place, put out ad, run program like where the Edmund Bartlett had to do special where people can come and get discount. The PNP set up a committee and put PNP people on the committee, and those persons were just collecting taxpayer money, and no yachts were coming. The place run down between 2002 and 2006 when Bruce Bruce pumped some money in it, and when what do we know, guys? Bruce pumped some money in it. After we lost the election in 2012, the PNP again gone back to their same ways. Stagnant. No business coming in. They set up a committee again, paying people to go out again. Up to 2015, the Gleaner went there, you guys can Google it, and the Gleaner said it was a white elephant. The roof was leaking. No yacht to be seen. Nothing. Absolutely nothing was going on at the Errol Flynn. Nothing was going on at the Errol Flynn port under the People's National Party. So when you hear Mark Golding go on a platform talking about the PNP are going to reset Portland. Reset what? Reset what? In 2002, when they're supposed to help the people of East Portland, they were helping themselves. They built the marina and they put PNP people who don't know absolutely nothing about business, who knows nothing about tourism, and they could not bring in any tourists in the marina. It was when Andrew Holness won the election in 2016. The government again went back to the marina and spent money. Upgrade again, investment, and if you don't go look now, yachts are docked up at the Errol Flynn Marina under Andrew Michael Holness. We now have yachts coming. We now have investment there. Place look good. If you don't look on Google and Google review of the marina and the PNP, all negative. And the Andrew Holness government spent the money. Ed Bartlett and the team spent the money. Upgrade. Investors came in. Restaurants open up down there now. More than one restaurants are there. Train the staff. And now when you go to Portland, go look down at Errol Flynn Marina. Yachts are docked up there under Andrew Michael Holness. What is Mark Golding talking about? What reset? What are you coming with? What are you coming with, Mark Golding? Yachts are now docked at the Errol Flynn Marina, and let's talk about the Ken port down there. Another port is there. What the other port named Camille? Cruise ship coming in at that port as well. Under the PNP, none was coming. None was coming. And Mark going to talk about resetting Portland. Portland is under good management. Portland is thriving. Portland is growing under Andrew Michael Holness and Marie Vaz and Darrell Vaz. Thank you, Cricket Forum, Ken Wright Pier. If you go now and check at Ken Wright Pier, cruise ships are docked up there under the PNP. None was coming. What is Mark Golding talking about? What is Mark Golding talking about? Resetting the economy of Portland. Portland is growing. Portland don't want a bunch of tapanaris. Portland don't want a bunch of tapanaris to come rape and rob and line their pockets. Andrew Holness government has renovated the Ken Wright Pier, and now it is about to be expanded. Andrew Michael Holness has renovated the Errol Flynn Pier and now yachts are there. What investment are you talking about? I mean, you not talk about Blue Lagoon. Me you not talk about Blue Lagoon. The People's National Party gave a PNP Tapanaris man a 20-year lease on Blue Lagoon. The PNP and them PNP friends at the Blue Lagoon doing illicit and criminal things and running away tourists. No tourists were coming to the Blue Lagoon under the People's National Party. None. No tourist was coming to the Blue Lagoon under the People's National Party. And now, under Andrew Michael Holness, the people of Portland can go to Blue Lagoon free of cost. Security is there. Bathroom facilities is there. A nice restaurant is there. The place is clean and running in order. Under the PNP, I be a criminal. Under the PNP, I be a ganja selling, weed selling, drug selling, and be a band there groping and touching the tourists. Under the People's National Party. What type of reset you talking about, Mark Golding? What kind of reset you talking about? Portland is under good management with the vases. You don't need no reset. It doesn't need any reset. Talking about East Portland, Carter Park, under Bloomfield, Carter Park was a goat pen. Under the PNP and Bloomfield, Carter Park was a goat pen, pig pen, cow pen, and Action and went in, got investment, renovated the place, and now the young people of East Portland can play football there night and day anytime they want under Andrew Michael Holness. Talking about reset. Talking about reset. Big town center coming at Boundbrook under Andrew Michael Holness. Talking about reset. What are you talking about? When you talk about roads, Norwich Heights, that the PNP supposed to build up under Operation Pride. The PNP was supposed to build a house and set up the scheme with all the amenities. The PNP stole up every single dime and left the people in a Norwich Heights without running water, without light, without proper facilities. It was Anne-Marie Vaz who went in there and get water for them. It is Anne-Marie Vaz who went into Norwich Heights and now providing roads for the people of Norwich Heights in East Portland. What are you talking about, Mark Golden, about reset? Portland is on the path to prosperity under Anne-Marie Vaz and Darrell Vaz. What type of reset are you talking about? When you talk about water for the people of Ferry Hill, water for the people of Mansion Hill, water for the people of Prospect, water for the people of Port Antonio, it is Anne-Marie Vaz who is providing that for them. It is Anne-Marie Vaz who is getting the government to invest in the pump at Zion Hill so the people them Sherwood can get water. What are you talking about? What kind of reset? What type of reset? East Portland under the PNP was a dump. Under the PNP, East Portland and the Portland to an extent was the smuggling capital of Jamaica under the People's National Party. Under the People's National Party, the DEA set up shop in Portland because of the drug smuggling taking place there. It is Anne-Marie Vaz and Darrell Vaz who has changed the culture in Portland. What kind of reset you talking about? Remember, it was the CMPNP who made the CMPNP under Percival. When Errol Flynn Marina was just open, this rich man bring him big yacht. I tell you something, guys. How the PNP set back the country. Shortly after the marina was open, this rich billionaire brought his yacht to the marina. I don't know what the PNP and the PNP corrupt entity them do. And part of that because of the DEA too, but because of the PNP, the DEA was in Portland. They went on the man yacht with them dirty boot and then nasty behavior and cut up the man yacht and dig up the man yacht. The man brought his beautiful yacht to the marina to come experience the beauty of Portland. You know what the PNP and the PNP entity and the PNP authorities did under Percival? They went on the man yacht with them muddy shoes and with them dog and everything. Was searching the man yacht for drugs, mash up the man boat. You know what the man do? The man went online and the man left a damaging review about the marina, and no other tourists came. No other billionaires came. No other yacht docked there under the PNP after the PNP did that. That is how the PNP set back our country. That is how the PNP set back Portland. So when you hear Mark Golding talk about Portland reset, you need to go and reset down a jungle, Mark Golding. The people of jungle is calling for a reset. The people of jungle is calling for water. The people of jungle is calling for bathroom facilities. The people of jungle is tired of falling off their stairs. Leave Portland alone. Talking about reset. The people of Port Antonio and the PNP watch. Port Antonio was dirty. Garbage everywhere. And under Anne-Marie Vaz and the government of Jamaica, garbage trucks are now in Port Antonio collecting garbage, both public and private. And the PNP time, even though Portland have record amount of rain, the PNP never put in nothing in place to catch the water. The PNP never put nothing in place. No catchment. And the schools were they are sent home from school and the PNP because there was no water in schools. Let's talk about Bikini Beach and the Jamaica Labour Party. It was a booming company. Profit-making company, Bikini Beach. Tourists were coming. Profit was being made. Was running properly. And when the Jamaica Labour Party lost the election in 2012, the PNP take it over and put PNP people, and now it is closed down. Under the PNP and Mark Golding talking about reset. Mark Golding talking about reset. You need to go and reset the people of jungle. You and Angela Brownberg need to go and reset the people in PN land. They are crying out for help. They are crying out for help. In 2015, the Errol Flynn Marine was called the Big White Elephant. Clap that. Clap that, Mark Golding. Now, guys, I made sure to listen to Isaac Buchanan's speech, so you don't have to listen to it. And basically, Isaac is just saying, same thing what Damian Crawford say. Education, he's going to provide tablet for every single child in East Portland. He's going to adapt the Fair Prospect, or certain name, guys, high school. All type of political gimmicks talking about, the Vaz, them have water truck and people have to pay. And what again he say? Basically, that's it. Isaac, you're not ready for this yet. Isaac, you're not ready. When it comes to education, action on every single term, at the start of every single term, action and keep a back to school treat. Not only that, She provides help for students who are in need. Not only that, all the kids that are on PAD program in Portland getting lunch 5 days a week. Action and make sure of that. When it comes to help for the parents, action and make sure that the single parent gets help. Action and make sure that they get them care package. If them have talent and they want to start a little business, action and guide them accordingly. Action and do it house to house and make sure that the young people sign up for art. If they need help, she help them again. When it comes to education, you can talk to Action Ann. You cannot talk to Action Ann. No MP has done more for the people of East Portland than Anne-Marie Teresa Vaz. None whatsoever. That is why she is leading you in the polls. That is why she's almost 10 points ahead of you. Because the people of Portland love her. The people of Portland see her. The people of Portland can identify with her. She's there with them. So education now will help you to win the election. Because Action Ann is in doing the thing that she's supposed to be doing. You talk about water. For 31 years. For 31 years, Bombay by Bloomfield was there. Why didn't he give the people of East Portland water? Why didn't he give the people of Mansion Hill up the hill water? What has he done for the people of Mansion Hill? What has he done for the people of Fairy Hill? What has he done for the people of Zion Hill? What has Bombay done for the people of Port Antonio? PNP get the biggest amount of vote from Port Antonio. What has PNP done for the people of Port Antonio? Tell me. Tell me. The people of Portland will not be tricked. The people of Portland want an MP that the ladies can go to. Action Ann already sent 200 women to Kingston to do their mammogram. She have a free mammogram program going on right now. So if you're in East Portland and you can't afford to do your mammogram, go to Action Ann. She have a program going on right now where women can do their free pap smear. Free mammogram. We don't really need you. We don't really need you, ISAT. The men can do their free prostate exam under Christopher Tufton. Second chance smile for the people of Portland. And Portland people have nice, good, clean teeth, you know, because Portland people are clean, decent people, so they brush their teeth a lot. The second chance is really for the people of Mark Wallen constituency and Angela Brownberg. Because Portland people are law-abiding people and then keep themselves good and clean. Second chance smile is in East Portland. Pregnant mothers can go to Anne-Marie Vaz and get the help that they need. Single parent, get them care package. Single mother, gone pampered. But if you don't get pampered fast enough, Anne-Marie Vaz, go to the school and make sure your child get lunch money. Get lunch 5 days a week. 5 days a week under Anne-Marie Vaz. School bus coming on stream for the people of East Portland. JUTC buses will be rolling out in East Portland as soon as the South Coast Highway is finished, because South Coast Highway will be from Kingston to St. Thomas to Portland to St. Mary to St. Anne, all over the country under Andrew Michael Holness. So when the South Coast Highway is finished, the JUTC buses will roll out in Portland. You're not coming with no policies, Isaac Buchanan. You have no plans. The rehabilitating of the community tanks. Anne-Marie Vaz is already doing that. Running pipe water for the people up in the hill. Anne-Marie Vaz is already doing that. The people in Norwich, 1 time per week, they're getting water. And the PNP, they never did get none. Where you going, ISAT? Where are you going? You don't stand a chance in a Portland. You don't stand a chance in a Portland. I don't notice me not call Doreen name. Because for me to, if me go waste energy upon Doreen, me waste of time. Because Doreen not even get 10 votes on West Portland. The people of Portland, the people of Western Eastern Portland, they like the performance of the vases. It is indeed vase land. Whether you like it or not, Portland is vase land. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it, ISAT. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it. You not come with nothing new. Damien Crawford said it all. Damien Crawford said it all. The people of Portland, the people of East Portland will stick with Anne-Marie Vaz. She has never left the ground. She has never left the people of Portland. The Spark program, the patching program, everything type of program, Anne-Marie Vaz make sure the people of East Portland benefit. When Boom Bye Bye was alive, all him do is use him practice for reeling the little boys. All Boom Bye Bye did when he was there is use him in practice and reeling the little boys so he can have his way with them. That is the legacy of Boom Bye Bye. That is the legacy of Boom Bye Bye. The people of East Portland, the people of East Portland will not turn back. The people of East Portland for the first time felt seen, felt heard, and they will never go back to the People's National Party. Not when they have an MP like Action Ann. And there will be no reset. There will be no reset, Mark. Well, we don't know what you mean by reset. Portland is poised for the takeoff. More investors will be coming into Portland when the South Coast Highway is finished. More investors will be coming into Portland when the road is fixed. More opportunity for the people of Portland. Portland people now have left Portland and go St. Anne's go work. Portland people now have left Portland and come a town. Under Anne-Marie Vaz and Darrell Vaz, Portland people will stay in their parish and build their parish. And the PNP, Portland people, as they left Titchfield, they have to come a town, come go college. And when they left college, they're not going back around there because there's nothing around there for them to do. Under Anne-Marie Vaz, more investors will be coming to Portland. More jobs, more opportunity, more government agency, government entity. A huge urban center will be building in what place in Bownbrook. When that urban center is built, you know, guys, there will be more jobs for the people of Portland. Because when that urban center is finished, government entity will be there, private sectors will be there, and the young people of Portland will stay in their parish. So no, Mark Golding, the people of Portland will not turn back. No, Mark Golding, Action Ann will stay as the member of parliament until she's ready to resign. The people of Portland will stick with the vase. No turning back. They have come too far. They have suffered too much. The PNP has no policies. The PNP has no plans. The PNP is intellectually bankrupt. No, I heard from Cliff Hughes that Dayton Campbell called an emergency meeting at the 89 Owlhouse Road with the candidates. Because it don't look good. The poll numbers don't look good. And I see the dirty toilet paper gleaner trying so hard to campaign for the PNP, talking about seat that is leaning PNP and seat that the PNP will win. The PNP will not. Frank Witter will return as the member of parliament in where don't this name? Southeastern St. Elizabeth. Frank Witter will retain his seat. So, I don't know we talk about seat and lean to PNP. Frank Witter's seat now lean to no PNP. That is false. That is false hope you're giving to the PNP people. Frank Witter's seat now lean to no PNP. Absolutely not. I don't know where you get that from. But me know for a fact that Frank with a seat now lean to uno. Me know for a fact that Malawi fourth seat now lean to uno. As a matter of fact, when you're looking at the lean seat that my PNP have, none of them seat they now lean to PNP. Not one. Based on the blue that poll, not one single one of them seat they not leaning to PNP. That is just false hope. That's just false hope that the leader is trying to give to Mark Golding. Me are saying call an emergency meeting up at 89 All Road. Because Dayton Campbell want to go through the poll numbers. Because it don't look good for them. And wait until Madame Fairval drop the budget pound tomorrow. Wait until Madame Fairval drop the budget presentation tomorrow. You think you're going to head spin yet? You think you're going to head spin yet? The Jamaican people are no fools. The Jamaican people will stick with Andrew Michael Holness. And another thing, guys, when I hear Isaac Buchanan say, let me tell you how the PNP intellectually bankrupt. Isaac Buchanan said that Andrew Holness is calling the young people violence producer. That is what he said, you know. And Andrew Holness is saying that the young people them should either meet their maker or go to the judge. Andrew Holness said no such thing. Prime Minister Andrew Holness said no such thing. If you look on the PNP poll, and you look on the jail and the blue dot poll, the young people are for Andrew Michael Holness. If you look on the PNP poll, and you look on the blue dot poll, the overwhelming majority of the young people in Jamaica is sticking with Andrew Michael Holness. The Prime Minister said no such thing. The PNP don't have no plan, just have to go up on a platform and tell all type of lies. The Prime Minister said the criminals and the dirty corner boy them who commit the crime in our country, they will either go meet the judge or their maker. The Prime Minister was very, very clear. The Prime Minister said for the people in the country, the young people or the old people or any people that is committing the crime in our country and causing mayhem in our country, you either go meet the judge or your maker. That is what the Prime Minister said. That is why the Prime Minister said 2 weeks ago to the mothers, talk to the pitney, talk to the children. That is what the Prime Minister said. That is why the government made art free, so young people can go to art and get a skill. The government not really want the police to kill, you know. The government would prefer you guys put down the gun, stop the scamming, and go and get a skill. That is what the government would want. So you're talking about how the government is planning to kill young people. Oh my God. You can't know say the PNP is about crime and violence and mayhem in our country because they don't have no other plan. They don't have nothing to tell the young people of Jamaica. You never hear a PNP plan on a platform telling the young people to go to heart. You never hear the PNP on a platform telling the young people say they must go on a art. Never. You never hear the PNP people on a platform telling the criminal put on their gun, go and get a skill, turning themselves. You never hear that. Then you have this twice convicted criminal talking about he's there to protect the criminals because he's lawyer and freedom of speech and they can't say anything they want to say. You never hear the PNP telling the young people, go and get a skill. Put down the gun. Stop the crime. Stop the scamming. All you can tell them say is continue with what them do and you will protect them. We don't want that in a Portland. We don't want that in Portland. And from the day you put your foot in a Portland, crime gone up. From the day you put your foot in a Portland, crime is up in Portland. You have no plans. You have no policy for the people of Portland, ISAT. You are bankrupt. You are desperate. And the people of East and West Portland will stick with Andrew Michael Holness. Because the people of Portland and the wider Jamaica see that the government is working for them. The government is putting policies in place for them. No other government since 1962 has done more for the people of Jamaica than Andrew Michael Holness. No other government has invested more in education than Andrew Michael Holness. No other government has paid our teachers more than Andrew Michael Holness. No other member of parliament has done more for the people of East Portland than Anne-Marie Theresa Vaz. That is a fact. That is a fact. I no matter who no take out of them bed. It no matter who no take out of the grave. It no matter who no bring from the diaspora. That is a fact. That is a fact. No other government has done more to uplift our country and set our country on the path to prosperity than Andrew Michael Holness. The PNP has no plans. Talking about giving teacher free house and free car. That is not a plan. That is no plan. Talking about helping criminals. Defending criminals in court. That is no plan. Talking about resetting Portland. Portland don't need no reset. Portland don't need no reset. Portland people don't need no reset, Mark Golding. The person and the constituency who needs the reset is your constituency in Kingston. Angela Brownberg people, them don't have pain land who use bucket to relieve themselves. Philip Paulwell people in back, when they back to, or down at the gully side, down a Mountain View side, corner side, them need reset. The PNP people who don't a Riverton dump, when you want PNP man dead because he in the dump and look for food and the chuck lick him, those persons need reset. Those are the persons crying to the PNP for help. Portland people don't need the PNP. So guys, in closing, tune in tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow to the budget presentation from our finance minister, Minister Favour Williams. Capable, qualified minister. We have nothing to worry about. Me already tell you, say Favour now come with no flair and no nothing like Dr. Clark. But what she will come with is substance. What she will come with, something for the ordinary Jamaican. What she will come with is something for the working class family. What she's coming with is something for the public sector workers. What she's coming with is something for the less fortunate in our country. For the young people, we can be sure of that. We can be sure of that. So tune in tomorrow. And the person who normally go live when you can go live. And tomorrow night, we will be going through it. And not tomorrow night alone, for the rest of the time going into the election. It is our job to tell the people of Jamaica. It is our job to tell the people of Jamaica the plans. And after the 16th of March, the government will have all 63 candidates in place. After the 16th of March, the government will have all 63 candidates in place for the next election. So it is for us now to go out in the highways and the byways. Stay on social media. Go into the corner shop. Go into the bus stop and tell the people of Jamaica the policies, the plans of Andrew Michael Holness. It is for us now to go on the ground, stay on the ground. And the one them in the diaspora, if you can help in any way, you help if you can. I not tell you if you send no money, come give people, because you have some labor rights and just money they want. So now if you do no due diligence. But you have some labor rights who for the party. Who now look for money and who now look for what they can get. We have some labor rights on the ground who is putting in the work. Every single labor right, go on the ground. Go on the ground. Go on the ground and talk to the people in our constituency. Talk to the people in your constituency. Talk to the young people. Point out the government policies that they are benefiting from. Help them to understand that they can't just say they not vote because they're not voting. That is not helping the country. That is not helping them. Talk to them. Go into the communities. Go into the churches. Go into the schools. Talk to the young people. We can do this. This is our election to win. This is our election to win. See, Dayton have to run quick and calling candidate them up 89 Old House Road because the polls having them losing. So stay on the ground, labor right. Let us come together. Let us work together. Let us put our feelings aside and work on behalf of the Jamaica Labour Party. And united Jamaica Labour Party cannot lose. A united Jamaica Labour Party cannot lose. We are fighting for the fiber of our country. We are fighting for the well-being of our country. We are fighting for our young people. We are fighting for our old people. They never fight for we, no. They never fight for we. They gave us Percival 18.5 years, but we know better. So we are fighting for the fabric of our country. We are fighting for Lady Jamaica. So let us go on the ground. Let us stay on the ground. Let us unite. Let us go and win this election. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching my live when I post it. The people who watch my live, re-watch it again. Re-watch it again. Thank you very much for the support. The Jamaica Labour Party is in YouTube. We're on YouTube. We're effective. We're making up grounds. People are watching. People are get the message. We are making a difference on social media. Keep up the fight on YouTube. Keep up the fight on TikTok. I'm one big up Dujan. Because when Dujan just start, Dujan never really know the politics good. I never know the thing. But now, I see where Dujan embody the TikTok space. Take over the TikTok space. And now Dujan are the #1 JLP blogger on TikTok. Dujan go everywhere. Dujan they do everything. Dujan is spending his own money campaigning for the Jamaica Labour Party. So I want big up Dujan over TikTok. I want big up every single labor right who lose a night sleep and the night rest and night time to campaign for the Jamaica Labour Party. Thank you and big up. And guys, we are going to keep on fighting. We're going to stay on the ground and we're going to make sure that the Jamaica Labour Party is returned and Andrew Holness get his third term. Thank you so much for watching and good night.